This is the brand new BYD Sealion 7, and let me show you some cool things about it. My name's The Odd One and welcome back to the channel. This is the SUV that is going head to head with the Tesla Model Y and the Hyundai Ioniq 5. And this has a lot to prove with all of the good things BYD is saying about it. But is it really that good? Or is it just another hype SUV that everyone's talking about? It's stylish, it's packed with tech, and it has a lot to prove with what BYD said. So in my opinion, this is even better looking than the Mercedes EQS and the BMW iX1. You get an amazing sloped coupe-like roofline, and you still get giant wheels, 19 to 20 inches depending on what model you get. And they have nailed the proportions on this one. If you can see, this looks absolutely great from every angle. And you get this insanely cool light bar setup right at the back, and it looks insane. Let me show you. And it should light up like that. And now these raindrop lights look extremely cool, and BYD has really put a lot of thought into it this time. And if you look carefully, you can see that when you turn it on and off, it either goes in or goes out. And the cool thing about this is the NFC card. You can essentially have a last resort in case you forget both of the keys. And this is really cool because it's made like a credit card to just fit inside your wallet and is essentially a last resort. You can drive the car, you can open the car and do all of the functions that a regular key could with just one card. And that's really cool. And now another cool thing about this car is the fact it has pop-up handles. They come out beautifully, and when they're closed, they sit flush into the car like this, and this is how they look when opened. And there is one thing about this that a lot of people might want to know, and that is the car has to be within 60 centimeters. The key has to be within 60 centimeters for the handles to open, but that's not a very big problem. And now, this might be a controversial topic for some, but this car has no front grille. And in my opinion, that looks really good as it gives the car a very aggressive and snake-like look. And you have DRLs right there and the BYD logo written bold up in the middle. And that's pretty much it for the front of the car. But there's still something else that we have yet to show you, and that is the inside. So let's go inside. And now there are a lot of cool features inside this car as well. Because if you see, everything here is leather, and high quality Napa leather to be exact, and even a leather steering wheel, which is extremely responsive. And now for the cool bit. The 15.6-inch infotainment system, AC controls, ADAS controls, I can see seat adjustment and seat ventilation, which takes me to this page where I can even see air purification. And of course, this car, just like Tesla's, gets regular updates to the software. And now you have automated cup holders. And for all of you that don't know what that means, is you can push them down and pull them back up just with the press of a button. And then you have this very sleek or modern looking area for all of your controls. You have more controls onto the seat, with BYD written big in the middle, and you have more controls over here. And if you see right here, you have this little button to open up the boot. Boot space is a generous 480 liters. And this is quite a big boot, as you could fit at least 1 or 2 big suitcases just sideways, which is cool. And if you wanted even more boot space, you could decline the back 2 seats for even more. And everything in this car is automated, as there is 1 button for every single function. And even with such a big trunk, they have not compromised on front storage space, which is another generous 58 liters, which is extremely big for a frunk. And now passengers at the back will have a lot of space, as if you see this legroom, this is a lot of room. Even for a very tall person, they will have enough room here. And of course you have charging ports, AC ducts, storage, more storage, more storage. And speaking of space, even on the middle seat, we have a ton of space because of the flat floors on the ground. However, the backrest is still a little hard because of the armrest. And speaking of the tray, it is actually quite a high-tech armrest because of self-revealing cup holders and extra storage. Now, considering this is only a little thick, you won't get much storage, but you'll still get a place to store napkins and tissues. So it's a good place to store stuff like that. I'm really thankful to the owners of this location that have let me film my first car review over here, and just a huge shout out to them because this location looks absolutely stunning. And make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell if you liked the video, because I'll be making more videos like this. And until I do, see you in the next one.